Welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is Big Country's YouTube, and today we're doing some testing on the Gsxr 1000. We got to get this thing right before the big race with Chris on the H2. Yeah, one more time. He thinks he's got the chance. We got to see. We've had our two-step turned off. Today we're going to do some real-life testing and see we got the two-step back on. So I want to see we're in A mode. What does it feel like with a two-step? We're going to actually get some Dragy results and see if this thing's actually faster. Definitely, our clutch was not doing what we want to do there, so we got to make an adjustment to our clutch. These clutches, these backdated clutches, are really finicky to get right. That's just part of the process with these bikes. And I think probably when my bike fell over, they might have messed with the actual clutch adjustment. And that screwed us up right there. Hopefully our clutch is still good and tight. Alright, so here we go. This is going to be our A mode. Let's see what this does with our two-step. So we got the two-step set at 6,500 RPMs. That's to try and get a little closer to the roll that Chris wants to race with the H2. So there again, we're just going right back to what Chris wants, you know, his advantage. But heck, we've done one ever race so far, so we'll let him get what he wants. You know, we're going to test it. We're going to make it fast at 6,500. Hopefully this two-step picks us up a little more. Alright, so it was about a wheelie big time there. So we got to go into our B mode, which this is what we expected was going to kind of happen. The two-step is definitely a lot more aggressive on our launch, so that's what's going to make us faster. We're going to get the Dragy out, see if we can actually get some real numbers with this though. Because we don't want to just be thinking that we're going faster because it's hitting harder. We want to know maybe it's faster hitting smoother and not hitting so hard. These are all the things that we got to test and find out before we go to race, because this next one is the big one that counts. I mean, he's giving the H2 away, y'all. It's going to be gone, and if that thing leaves out with not a single win under its belt, oh man, can you imagine? Zook Nation, stand up. Let them cow guys know in the comments, do they got a chance at beating us finally? We got her in B mode now. A mode, she just about threw us off right there with a two-step. So we got to turn the power down. We go down on these modes, we get less throttle percentage in first gear. So that's critical to us. This time we got the Dragy on. So we want to see here. We want to see here what our actual numbers are. I think this puppy is pretty fast. Okay, so we didn't get any wheelie there. Felt pretty good. Short shifted a little bit. Be interested to see how close we were on that. I feel like we got a motorcycle that's close to a 3-second bike. That's our goal. That's what a lot of these really fast bikes are going with, stock engines anyways. Try to get a few more hits in right here. Maybe see if we can hit that 1-2 shift a little better. That's about 60 mile an hour where we're leaving at, too. Keep in mind our GPS speed here, or our speedometer is not exactly right. Oh yeah, I feel like she's pretty darn close right there. I feel good and comfortable on that. It doesn't feel like it wants to wheelie or do anything. I feel like we're just right there where we need to be.
Alright, so we made it back here to the shop. Now, we made 3 or 4 runs there. My Dragy, I only got recorded on 1 run. Alright, so I'm just getting set up in the Dragy thing. I'm not exactly sure how to get it all worked out, but I finally did get a good record on a 60 to 130, and I am impressed. So I did not get to see if it was actually faster with the 2-step or without, because I only got 1 pass recorded, and that 1 pass recorded does in fact have the 2-step. So I think this number right here is gonna give us it's gonna be tough for that H2 to beat. Check this out. This is on my phone. This here is our run. You can see these don't have the correct times. They're way different. This time here, 3.79 60 to 130. So Chris, he asked for it, all right? He wanted to run from about 60 mile an hour. My 2-step is set at 60 mile an hour. Woo-wee! He better be hot, because this 3.7 is a bad apple, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so happy. I was just trying to get a 3-second motorcycle. A lot of these fast street race bikes out here, they run sub 3s. Stock engine, it takes a badass bike to go sub 3s with a 200-pound rider, okay? So check it out, look at it. This is the Bully of Mexico. We're still waiting on our parts, our carbon fiber parts, and some other downforce additives that we got coming in. And once those come in, that's gonna lighten us up a little bit, get us a little more aerodynamic, and it's gonna speed us up even more. So that's gonna do it for us for today. I'm super excited. We finally got some real results. This ain't just Big Country thinks he's fast. This is Big Country showing you he's fast. Real life. Get your own Dragy. See what your bike runs. All right? You don't gotta wonder no more. So until next time, be sure to go on bigcountry.shop, because I want to see you wearing this outfit right here. bigcountry.shop. Get you. I got koozies, man. You on the lake, sipping beer with your beer, your boobies, your boats. Hey, have your koozie, country style koozie. And then on top of that, I got all kind of spare parts. 23 1000 parts. I got turbo Hayabusa parts. I got all kind of stuff. But go on there, check that out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, because we gonna bust the H2's ass, and I just know it, because I got the baddest stock engine street bike there is, and I ain't afraid to prove it. So subscribe to the channel, like it, click the bell, because you're not gonna want to miss it. But until then, y'all keep it country.